How is it going, everybody? You're watching Then About Tech, and today I'm going to show you how to check if your iPhone or the iPhone you want to buy has fake parts. So I'm going to show you how to easily check if the iPhone is actually all original or if maybe the screen was replaced or the battery or the cameras or any other component on the iPhone. It's super simple and it always 100% of the times works. So let's go ahead and begin. So as you can see, we will need a computer for this process simply because the only way to actually check if our iPhone has any fake parts is by using a computer. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, yeah, Daniel, but there is a built-in feature right here to check this. And yes, there is. If you go to settings right here, scroll down and go to general and about, it will tell you right here, right, if there are any fake parts. It'll say unknown parts, just like this, as you can see, unknown part. But the thing is, unfortunately, this is very easily manipulated. Unfortunately, many stores, many shops, and many technicians will do something, right, in the hardware and in the software of those fake parts that they won't show up right here. So even if you have an iPhone with fake parts, it won't show up if they know how to hide it. And that's why I can't recommend this process right here, and you will have to use a computer because the way I'm gonna show you is foolproof. I guarantee it'll always 100% of the times work, okay? So, as you can also see, I'm using a PC because for now, this method is only compatible with Windows PC. So if you have a Mac, you will have to find other ways to open this application, like using a virtual machine or other apps like that. Okay, I'm working on a video to help you out, but for now, only for Windows PC. Keep in mind, it doesn't need to be your PC. You can use any computer, any PC for that matter, in order to check for those parts. So get any PC, any Windows computer that you have around, okay? So all you have to do is download a software. Of course, we're gonna need to use a software, and that's 100% free. We don't need to pay for anything, right? So go ahead and open up your favorite browser. I'm gonna open up Google Chrome, as you can see, and the software we're gonna use is called 3U Tools. You have probably already heard of it. It's a super well-known, well-established app. I've used it many times right here on the channel. So the website itself is called 3u.com, as easy as that, 3u.com, okay? But anyways, I'll have a direct link in the description. So all you have to do now is download. Make sure you're downloading 3U Tools for Windows because right here we have 3U Tools for iOS, and that's not what we want, right? So click here on the selection and then for Windows, and there we go, you download it. Of course, as I said, this is a free application, super light. You're gonna download and install it like a breeze. Okay, so the download has finished. I have it right here. So I'm gonna open it up, of course, double click, and then let's go ahead and install 3U Tools. Please bear with me, this PC that I have is a little bit slow. So as you can see, 3U Tools is right here, the download, the setup process. So double click on it and let's go ahead and install it. So as you can see, do you want to allow app to make changes? Yes, we can go ahead and install it. Right here we have this new window. We can go ahead and agree and then install. So it's gonna install and it's gonna take a few seconds as well. And so just like that, we're done. We can close out all of those other windows and pages. We don't need any of that. So install successful, go ahead here and launch. And just like that, it's gonna open up 3U Tools. So very, very simple and easy installation process. And so that's how 3U Tools will look like. And if you don't have iTunes or anything on your computer, it may ask you to install a drive. So either iTunes or a drive, and you must accept and you must install it in order for you to use 3U Tools. Okay, so that's very important. If it asks you for a driver or something like that, go ahead and install it. Okay, and the way this is gonna work is super simple. You're gonna get a cable and you're gonna plug in your iPhone to your PC. So I'm gonna go ahead here and plug it in. This is a slightly older PC, so USB-A, as you can see right here. and I'm gonna plug it in to my iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is USB-C right here. Okay, make sure to plug it in while the iPhone is unlocked, just like mine, as you can see on the very first page. And if it asks you to trust a device, you need to go ahead and trust it. Okay, so if it asks you to trust the computer, trust and put in the passcode. All right, now we're good to go. So you can go ahead and close this page. If it asks about personal hotspot or anything like that, you can close that. And it's gonna talk about the quality of the connection if you use a broken cable or something like that. Okay, so okay, and as you can see, it's perfect. It got all of the information about my iPhone, which is right here, as you can see, even the wallpaper. And it's gonna give you a ton of information, which is very important and interesting, but of course, the information that we want lies right here, verification report. So if you click on it, first it's gonna ask about this permission, and you can authorize, of course, and then you're gonna see this page. So let it load, and let me just rearrange it a little bit so it looks a little bit better for us. And so as you can see, we've got our report, and that's exactly what we want, exactly what we need. So as you can see right here, if you want to be super quick, you'll see your testing score at 100%, meaning that your iPhone is all original. There are no fake parts. But of course, here we like the details. So the way 3U Tools will check if your iPhone is all original is by actually taking a look at the factory value versus the read value. So factory value is actually the information, in this case, the serial number of each part of your iPhone when it was built, when it was brand new in the factory. Okay, so as you can see right here, that's why it's the factory value. And also it's gonna read the read value, which is the current value, so the current serial number of that same part. And by simply taking a look if it's the same, it can tell you if it's original. So for example, as you can see right here, we can see the main board, which is the motherboard, the battery serial number, the rear camera, the front camera, the screen. So as you can see, it's gonna read the original one, which it knows because it can get that information from the iPhone, versus what it has today. If it's the same, as you can see, it's because it's the exact same part. It was never replaced, so it's original. As you can see, we have one exception right here, which is the screen serial number, which 3U Tools can't read the factory value, and that's why it just can't tell you this information. But there is a very easy way to check, because when somebody replaces the screen of the iPhone, they actually replace the whole unit. So that includes the display, the screen, Face ID, and also the front camera. So if you check the front camera and the front camera is the same, is normal, it's great, so you know that your screen is also original, because no one will just replace the glass. They replace the whole unit, as I mentioned. So that's why, as you can see right here, this iPhone is all original, all normal, 100%. And that's how you know that your iPhone has no fake parts, or maybe that it actually has. By the way, if you want to know how it would look like if my iPhone had fake parts, I have here a screenshot of the software, right, on how it would look like, and it would look like this. Let it load. So in this example, the battery, the serial number is different, so it's actually fake. And that's why I said that this method is 100% guaranteed, because no one will actually be able to manipulate this number, to manipulate the serial number of a fake part to be exactly the same of an original one. So that's why you can always trust 3U Tools in this method right here. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's literally it. That's how you check if your iPhone has any fake parts. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video as usual, guys. Bye bye.